You are helping people that have cold sensitivity with a new technique.
Exactly. Well, that can be very, very painful. The healing takes a while, so I just don't do that anymore. It's not necessary. We can use a few teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do a few teeth because you can only cut so much gum out of the roof of the mouth. The sensitivity's not there. Do a few teeth, 32 teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do 32 teeth.
You are helping people.
It's great.
I'm not sure if I'm really happy with the sound check.
No?
I mean, it sounds fine, but usually it's trying to, it's loosen up. It's like loosening up.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to be a little bit closer. Pull the mic a little closer to you.
Yeah.
See that? It's at NPR.
Oh, you
Welcome to NPR
you want it
Radio.
like that?
I mean, it depends on what you want. You're the guest. Hey, everybody, it's Sensitive Teeth. What the fuck is happening? I'm, of course, your host, Ian. And, man, I'm getting sick of this shit, Jeez, 10 episodes in, and I think I'm going to hang it up.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I love it. Today, my guest is Tristan. He's a streamer. I've known him for a long time. He looks like a carnival roustabout with a touch of lighthouse keeper and maybe a little, 50s greaser weightlifter guy now.
Only a retired weightlifter.
You have a mustache to write home about. Is that how that saying goes?
To write letters with.
You could actually write You could write a book about that mustache.
Calligraphy mustache.
You could pluck those hairs and make a.
This sounds like something we would have done in school.
This sounds like something. I don't know. Well, hey, welcome to the show. He's a Twitch or Stitch or a streamer? Leftover. His name is Leftover Love. What is it?
Leftover Lover.
Leftover Lover. Tristan, the Leftover Lover, everyone. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming, man. It's good to see you. You look great.
Likewise.
You got a look that I opened the door and I was just, hard as a rock.
Well, your appearance was also very arousing.
That's true. I do look quite haggard these days.
I wouldn't have used that word, but...
Well, the thing is, I try to look more haggard for fun, and I just end up getting sexier.
Yeah, this is where I'm wondering if you think that I look haggard or not, because...
No, I think these European girls are weird, dude, because in America, they want to see, just a dude with, a scruffy beard and, reflective sunglasses and a truck and a sleeveless shirt.
Yeah.
And here I have, a rat tail mohawk mullet thing going on. I'm wearing, Hunter S. Thompson glasses and a fur robe, and... They love it. They just love it.
Oh, okay. They do.
The women.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The women. And a few of the men I fucked also liked it.
Only a few?
Not all the men I fucked.
The rest
only a couple of the men that I fucked liked it.
Only a handful were
I guess
into it.
5 out of 10 of the men that I regularly fuck.
That's 50%.
It's 50%.
And the rest are they just end up going home crying? Or...
No, they're dudes. They're horny. They'll fuck anything that moves, which is why I'm partial to the same sex once in a while. It's Europe, man. It's Europe. World War III's coming. Who cares? Do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's...
WW3.
Best reason ever.
Yeah, drink up, bro. Cheers.
Yes.
So what have you been up to?
Well... Not much.
Not much. Okay. Well, that's the show, everybody. Thanks. See you next week.
I've been doing a lot of reading.
I noticed you traveled here with 2 books.
Yes.
From, what is it?
Well, one of them is for you.
Away? No.
Yes. Can you guess which one?
I didn't see the books yet. 21 Rules for Life. Oh, 12 Rules for... I'm bad at... Jordan, you're reading Jordan Peterson? That's not good, is it?
It's really
Isn't
good.
he supposed to be like a scumbag, this guy?
Oh, that's what you've
He's
heard?
like, women are bad and men are good.
That's
like that, right?
That's what some people say.
Women are bad and men are good.
To be fair, not wrong.
No, not wrong. But then you got this asshole Dr. Phil, who's the opposite, who goes, women are smart and men are stupid. And people go...
You watch a lot of Dr. Phil?
Dude, I watch Dr. Phil clips on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious.
Is that what you do, when you're with the entourage of men?
That I fuck. Yeah, me and 8 or 9 dudes naked, just kind of flopped around each other all over the couch and carpet,
and then,
just watching Dr. Phil clips. That's a nice Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
I love it.
That's pretty good.
I love it.
Do you want to see the book?
I saw it already. I'm pretty sure this is my book from over 10 years ago I gave you this.
I'm re-gifting you.
Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming by Stephen LaBerge.
And I want to say that I read it from front to back multiple times, but...
You did not. Look at... Well, the spine's pretty creased. You definitely pretended to read it, at least. The spine is creased. It looks good. Wow, dude. Well, hey, books do come back.
They do. I've put it on my list of books to buy and read in future.
And you've had it for 10 years. I might read it myself because it's been so long. I don't think I remember how to read it.
You were crazy about this book, about exploring the world of lucid dreaming.
I still think it's something super valuable for humans to know how to do. They should teach it to kids when they're growing up, you know?
Look, you can say what you want about the other author, but
Jordan Peterson.
But he is a psychologist, so he does touch on stuff like dreams and interpreting dreams and stuff like that.
Shit's for f***its, yo. Lift weights. Maybe I'll bleep. What's the time there? Bleep that out again.
Hang on. Why are we bleeping stuff? Because I listened to the first episode.
Did I say f***ing a lot?
You got... well, I don't know.
I can say that. I'm allowed to say that because I bang 8 or 9 dudes every Saturday.
The thing is, well, how is someone ever going to check that? Because you could like just say the word constantly, and someone go, "You're not allowed to say that." But you go, "Well, you know, I might not look it, but
I'm non-binary." Which means I could be...
Is that the same as gay?
Well, no, it's non-binary. It's anything you want it to be.
But
it's like a loophole. Like, I'm non-binary, only fuck women. It's like, what? No, because you don't adhere to anything, right? It's like nihilism for sexuality.
Which...
I just don't... I have respect no rules, I have no limits, and no preferences. But I do, and it doesn't matter, because I just go against the rules. I don't believe in ones and zeros.
But, you don't... You go against the rules, but there are no rules?
Yeah, or you can make rules if you want them.
To go against?
Or to just follow. I'm non-binary.
Okay.
There's binary, and then there's me, which is non-binary, I guess.
Yeah.
That's just what I say to woke girls to try to get them in bed, you know?
Yeah.
I love your blue hair. I'm non-binary.
And then you just say the F word constantly.
And I say, what, fuck? You want to fuck? Hey, babe, you want to fuck?
No, the other one that you want to bleep out.
Oh, fag? I'll bleep it out.
Yeah, the English cigarette.
God damn it. Now they know what I'm saying. No, they don't. There's a bunch of morons that listen to the show.
We could just say cigarette the whole time.
Yeah, you fucking cigarette. that could be a way out.
Yeah.
Rotten hell cigarette. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yoo-hoo. Oh, there you have that cigarette again.
The old Lucky Strike in the back room there.
Fuck you, Marlboro.
Yeah, we got a real Marlboro man in the back.
Wasn't he gay? He
might have been. I think he had AIDS. No,
Didn't
he died
he get like ass cancer?
I think he died of lung cancer. Might have been ass cancer. Might have been a good chance it was lung cancer. I mean, you could take pictures of guys with cigarettes without having to smoke them all day, you know?
No, you got to smoke them.
You got to smoke them.
Well, they didn't have like CGI to do the smoke back then.
That's true. Well,
the photo shoot would have to be on a very cold day all the time, but
and it's hard to make the desert look cold on a cow horse. Cowboy?
Doesn't
horse?
It get like really cold
I don't think it gets really, really cold. It certainly gets cold, but it's like I think what's really extreme is that it's super, super hot. Like the range is really extreme.
Yeah.
It goes from,
really hot to
like not hot at all to cold. The opposite of hot.
So the desert is binary.
I would say the desert is binary, but if you go to Burning Man,
that's just gay.
That's just super gay and like space. There's glitter on everything and
that's not binary at all.
That's not binary.
It's just a lot of dudes on top of each other.
I really don't get why people are so concerned about this they, them, he, she stuff, you know? Just be yourselves.
But you were... Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I said.
We'll fix it in post.
Get a pop filter. No, but you were just talking about how this person's book that I'm reading, I'm trying not to say the name because...
Jordan Peterson.
Oh, fuck.
He's a real Marlboro man, I heard.
No. Oh, he likes his cigarettes.
He likes smoking those cigarettes.
Long and thin.
Can we go? It says 12 rules for life. Can we open one random one and just give me like what the rule is?
Yeah, you could do.
I'd like to see what this guy's. I hear a lot of people talking about him. I have no interest in this. Like,
do you want to look at the index?
Funky dude telling me how to live. Yeah, open the up. Just give me one of the rules. No, okay. I'll read. All right, rule number 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world.
You're already going to drop the book.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems like a pain in the ass. Shouldn't a woman be fixing up the house?
Do the dishes at the very least.
Yeah. Shouldn't the woman be, cleaning and cooking and, keeping the house in perfect order, as he says, while I go out and criticize the world?
So he sounds a lot less like a misogynist.
I don't know. Be precise in your speech. Yeah, duh. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. Oh, I actually picked this up and read that chapter before.
Okay.
And he had some good... I actually did read that. Don't bother children when they're skateboarding. Because they're learning. They're learning how to fall and get back up. There's something... I mean, I'm a skateboarder. Lifelong skateboarder. And I've learned a lot from it. So, all right. He's not a complete jackass.
Okay, you want me to be honest about this?
Well, it says be honest and be precise with your words. Have you not read the book?
Okay, fair enough.
Yes, be honest. It said don't lie. I just read all of them, just not out loud.
He's a clinical psychologist. And he also, well, this touches on you. You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
No,
my
it's
phone
fine. I have mine here as well. When you get boring.
I know. I'm a businessman. I got to check my stocks.
Oh, is it going up
my
or down?
Shiba Inu coins are down, dude.
Oh no!
I got 847,000 of them,
and they're all worth like
I don't know. It's like $30.
10 rubles.
They're worth $10.
No. Me. Getting the right help for my mental situation. It took a long time to find the right kind of therapist. Not a sex therapist or anything like that, but just the right kind.
Snooze fest.
What?
Not a sex therapist. You got me excited.
Oh,
no, but therapy's fine. So
I masturbated after. Is that like... Does that count?
You got a hot therapist?
No, that's why I did it.
Does he have like salt and pepper hair and a nice thick beard?
Yeah, it was one of those.
Yeah, like a distinguished man.
What really got me going is when he kept on saying he was non-binary. And it was just,
non-binary.
It's okay that I'm touching you.
Tristan, thank you for coming in. I think we're gonna get some real progress done. Oh, by the way, I'm non-binary.
Well, what are your pronouns?
Yeah. Did you read this book?
Jordan.
Jordan
the book. This came later, but it touched on a lot of stuff that struck a chord with me during therapy, and it's actually a really confrontational book because he talks about like stuff like personal responsibility and when you're missing that and why, and it just goes into like a lot of detail about how like the reasons why it is like it is.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it makes the rule like drop, like it just makes sense. Like the well, you read the chapter about leaving kids alone
when they're skateboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not just that he like.
Obviously, it's a metaphor for a lot of things, but
no, it's like he literally means that, but he writes like a 20-page essay. Sorry,
that's okay. The P's and Q's or whatever. I don't have all this shit. This ain't Joe Rogan.
Okay, just let me. Do I have to breathe away from the mic like
no?
Chocolate Rain?
You just have to talk. You just have to keep. That's why we did a sound check, which I think we failed on. So
do you want to do another one?
No, it's too late. We're in.
Okay.
We're in, man.
That's what she said.
That's what they all say. But they say more like this. Oh no, he's in.
Are you in? Is usually what I
that's
get.
What you get. Are you in?
Is this?
Are we started? Doing this? Have we started?
No. So it just got me interested enough in getting the book, and so far it's really good because I like the he goes into etymology of stuff as well. And
what's that word mean?
Like what words mean.
That's a good word to know. That's a good word to know, actually.
Like the
ooh, beer check.
Like the roots of words and where they come from, and it's really nice. Like the first couple of chapters, that's where I am, and it's really cool.
That's good. I like that it's resonating with you. It's nice to have something to read on the train.
Yeah, it's also I think I read Atomic Habits before this one.
Is that another JP book?
No, it's a very
Jordan Peterson,
less controversial one.
But not Jordan Peterson.
But this book isn't controversial. Like people,
I didn't know because I remember
like non-binary people just hate him.
I think a roommate I had that book, and I just looked through the 12. I was like, oh, let's see what the 12 rules are. I didn't know the name. He wasn't really in the news at the time. And I saw the Jordan Peterson. It's a chick.
No,
it's a dude, right? Okay.
Yeah. Well, he.
No, but I saw the thing about skateboarding. So yes, all right. So it's the same guy who had that. All right. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I just listen to what other people tell me.
But is your friend a neo-Nazi?
I mean, I would hope so.
But yeah, I don't feel the tendency to join like an extreme right-wing group or anything like that.
The Boogaloo Boys?
Maybe at chapter 12.
You're telling me you don't want to be with a mustache like that? You're not trying to get into the Boogaloo Boys?
I'm politically non-binary.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's good.
At most anti-authoritarian.
I'm anti.
So like libertarian, but then
like you like you like libraries and shit.
A bibliotarian.
A bibliophile.
That's
somebody who loves books.
Yeah.
So a pedophile.
That's someone who loves pedos.
Oh, no. Huh? We're getting a little off track here. Jeez. Sorry, I am a little bit... I had a long day today. I hate doing these after a full day because I want to be hyped. I want to, do it first thing in the day before I'm corrupted. But this is just the way it works out. Thanks for coming. I already said that. Who gives a shit?
You wanna do this in the morning before you leave for work?
I don't work, dude.
Okay, before you...
This is my work.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm starving. I'm fucking starving to death, dude. It's not really going
I'm
well.
distracted by the picture on the wall. I really love it.
The crocheted Simpsons?
Is it from Instagram?
No, it's from a very lovely lady who sent me that as a gift.
There's this...
And I hang it on my wall, and I love it.
Does it as well.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
She made a cat dick one, too, which is amazing, but she kept that for herself.
Nice.
Which I would have also done. No, it's the Homer Simpson, classic Homer Simpson, disappearing in the bushes, but it's crocheted, and I keep it on my kitchen wall. It's nice.
It's a good feeling.
It's a good feeling. Yeah. I like the Simpsons a lot. I got a Bart Simpson tattoo.
Of him with his pants down?
Well, you can see his butt, yeah. He's a Cupid.
Oh.
Little Bart Cupid.
Is that from an episode?
No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
It looks like his legs coming out of his ass.
Well, he's got the wings, and then he's got... Yeah, it does actually kind of look like that. But, come on.
It's good. I like it. I have terrible tattoos as well.
It's there. It's there forever. Yeah, maybe it wasn't, right on the fucking bicep wasn't the best spot for it.
I've got a terrible one here.
Oh, dude, what the fuck is that? I'm looking at a Superman logo, full color, with blue flames all around it. Jesus Christ.
On the bicep?
On the bicep.
Yeah, it's,
dude, have you been working out? You must lift weights, right? You look kind of fucking thick.
No, I'm
looking thick, bro.
I'm eating a lot of Subway. not like the other.
What does that mean? I'm eating a lot of Subway.
I was gonna link it to the Jared Fogle.
Yeah,
thing.
I know. I wanted to. I was hoping something would come to me because nothing's funnier than a guy who fucks kids, right? I eat sandwiches and fuck kids. I'm a millionaire.
Just
all I did. How'd you lose that weight? Well, I eat sandwiches and I fuck kids. They're hard to catch. You got to chase them.
Don't knock the exercise.
It's hard to chase them around those jungle gyms.
You can get them to follow you though.
Not with Subway sandwiches. You need candy.
That's true.
Subway. Hey, kids, come get some lettuce. Fuck you.
They sell cookies at Subway.
They do sell some. Hey, they have a raspberry white chocolate chip cookie that I'm fond of. If I go into Subway, I'll get the raspberry white chocolate chip.
Are you trying to tell me something?
I think in their basement they're serving pizza.
Do you get does an employee sometimes hang the cookie in front of you, wave it around to get you to follow them?
Yes. No. What? Come on, man. Bring the heat. Bring the heat. Sorry, dude. Sorry, everyone that listens. 6 or 7 people in Croatia. It's an all Croatian audience. It's very strange. I think they might think it's an actual show about dentistry.
This podcast is exclusively in the Ukraine, right?
It's a fake podcast, and yes, this is actually being broadcast live out of the
bunker,
out of the fucking air raid sirens right now, and across all over Ukraine. No, that's not true. Well, I mean, we're keeping it loose tonight. It's not every episode has to be fucking crazy,
Oh no, what am I doing? Do I need to give?
You're doing fine. I just wish people could see you. You have fucking Civil War sideburns with a NASCAR mustache and the hair of a 50s greaser guy. It's quite amazing. Thanks. And then you have the build like a bodybuilder.
Yeah, I feel
you got quite a look. I was shocked. I haven't seen you in a while. That mustache is fucking. Maybe can I take a picture of your face?
Like the sweaty thing.
Yeah, your sweaty fat face, and then put it as the logo for the new episode for your episode.
To be fair, no. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. All right. Sweet. I'm gonna Photoshop your teeth out too.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Well, you don't need to Photoshop that.
Right, you can take your teeth out. You got fake teeth? You're part English, right?
Fuck you.
It's true though. It's true.
It is, and I did have terrible teeth, but we got those fixed.
Well, my dents sont sensibles.
Sorry, I don't understand.
My dents sont sensibles.
Is that German?
It's French for my teeth are sensitive.
Oh, is that are you doing a translation for France, Belgium?
Belgium?
They speak French there.
What? Get out of here.
Yeah,
somebody told me they speak French in Canada. I'm like, you're fucking retarded. They speak hockey in Canada.
Ice bear. Ice bear? Why did I say that? Why did I say that so Dutch?
What?
Ice bear instead of polar bear.
Oh my god. That's what they call it? Ice bear.
Ice bear. Ice bear.
Dude, Dutch people have the dumbest words. They only have 10 words. They just keep reusing them. Like gloves. Hand shoes. Have you seen my hand shoes? Hey, you know what they call a mask? We all know what a mask is called after this 2-year pandemic. A mouth hat.
Is that what they call a...
Mondkapje?
Oh, yeah.
It's a mouth hat.
I never thought
Dude, where's your mouth hat at? It's like, come on, guys.
Masker.
And they get mad at me for not speaking Dutch when every third word is an English word because they just are too lazy to make up a Dutch word for it. So,
Well, isn't it called progress?
here in Holland, I don't think they make much progress here. I think it's been the same forever.
Well,
I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to what the Dutch are doing.
at least
I'm
they-
very much
like-
in the expat community here.
I really like Japanese in that respect.
I love Japanese.
They have like sushi.
I love everything Japanese. I love those sideways pussies they got. I love the cuisine. I love those little pod hotels.
And the yakuza.
I've never tried it, but it sounds good.
It's like a
It's a dish?
a bathtub with like hot water in.
No, that's mukbang. You're thinking about mukbang. That's Korean.
Yeah, that's sorry.
All those Asians,
They're crazy.
they're crazy. Reminds me of a joke. I've said it on the pod before, but I'll tell you. Why don't they let Asian guys become firefighters? Because they would eat all the cats
Oh yeah, that's
from the trees.
Yeah,
as
that's-
they say. Yeah.
to be fair.
it insults firefighters. It insults Asian people.
and trees.
Well, trees are pretty passive, I think. You ever cut down a tree? It's just like, oh man. Although a few trees killed some people here a few weeks back. There was a big windstorm. Trees were falling and killing
Yeah, they're not
how many people?
passive. They're
3 or
not
4
passive.
people just got murdered by a tree.
That's I saw a couple.
The slowest growing thing ever, and it fucking jumps out and gets you. Come on. Also, Dutch people, when there's a crazy windstorm outside, don't take your bicycle. Don't go out. Why are you riding around on your bike? Although I did hear that everybody that died was like a food delivery guy, which is pretty fucking sad.
How many people died?
Like 3 or 4.
And they were all like,
I think they were all
Like
just like had
Thuis
to work.
bezorgd.
Yeah, like food, like Uber Eats guys. That's so terrible.
wow, they would like just the wind catches the square bag and like lifts them up.
And they're just out. They're just out because they have to be. And like trees fall, and they just get, there's some,
Like, wouldn't
ugh.
you just be like, it's gonna take maybe 2 days?
I don't know. A lot of these people that do those jobs are not Dutch. They're here from other countries, so they take what work they can get, and they're not exactly set up. They don't own property. They're not like, they don't have the benefits of being a Dutch citizen. So yeah, they got to work. They got to work hard, and they got to be out there in the windstorms, risking their lives, so some guy can get his fucking shitty ass doner kebab.
So, like, what did you order?
I wasn't here. I was in Florida, living it
Oh.
up, shooting guns and driving a monster truck.
There wasn't a storm down there.
Just me. I was the storm. I went down there and I tore it up, man.
Oh,
Started talking like this. Just really
is that how
getting
they
into
talk
it.
in Florida? I thought,
Everybody
I
that-
thought they talk like that in the swamps.
Well, this is like,
Well,
yeah,
they've
no,
got
it wasn't like
swamps
by,
in
but
Florida,
we were
but-
like closer to Louisiana than we were to Miami. We're like closer to New
Okay,
Orleans. We
yeah,
were like up
yeah.
in the Panhandle. It's like 50 miles south of Alabama, like the border. So
Alright.
everybody down there talks like this. Oh, hi, honey. You have a good day now. How you doing? What's up, y'all? Like real Southern.
Very pleasant.
And it's nice. Everything's kind of falls out and just lays all over the place. It's
Yeah.
all good. Hey, honey, how are you?
Sounds like nobody's on time.
No, everybody there is like an alcoholic who like retired early somehow or just doesn't feel like working. Just
Is it-
trash. Just
you
like
were just casing the joint for later. Well, you know what Mike Tyson said?
What did Mike Tyson say?
Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Fair enough.
Actually, I've heard that quote. It's really
it's
it's
one of the best.
quite smart.
quotes. Yeah.
quite smart. We should send him over to talk to Putin. Listen, Putin, I don't really like what you're doing to all these people, okay? This is a bad show. Hey, welcome to everybody's favorite fake podcast,
Are we
Sensitive
gonna
Teeth.
do an ad break? Or do you have?
I do have a
do you
sponsor. We
Yeah.
could.
What,
Today's episode is brought to you by the same fucking people that bring you every episode, Zamalia CBD. If you like CBD, go down to Zamalia CBD. It's in Amsterdam somewhere, and they got all sorts of stuff laced with CBD. Zamalia CBD, everybody. And they sell shit online, too. Check them out on Instagram at Zamalia Experience. And, if you like CBD, if you like smoking weed without the weed, get some CBD. That's what I say.
So this is a real sponsorship.
Yeah.
Okay.
They pay me $100 to say their name.
Like once.
No, every time I say Zamalia CBD, I get $100. So
Okay, well,
he's
don't you
very
wanna say it
quickly.
like
He's
another-
very quickly gonna be on the streets. Zamalia CBD, everybody. Zamalia CBD.
Do I get like half if I say it as well? Or?
You get $100 too if you say it.
I don't believe you somehow.
Well,
But
more
you could-
Zamalia CBD for me.
Well, that sounds like a good deal. That's
Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all.
okay. But now people are just gonna have to go around Amsterdam looking for this place.
I don't know where it is.
Oh,
I mean, I know
that's-
where it is. I don't know the address, but it's somewhere in between Waterlooplein and like.
I think I can see like the
yeah, I
100
don't know.
euros just getting less and less.
The Roken, bottom of the Roken. It's a street.
Roken? Is that how you say
Roken?
it? Is it? I don't know.
I say Roken, bro.
Yeah.
Joe Roken.
Yeah. I have like lost all sense of direction being away from Amsterdam this long. I have no idea. Like,
How often? You'd never come here. You haven't been here in years, right?
Well, the pandemic, like,
Yeah,
kind of made that nobody went anywhere. But,
everything was closed. Super lame.
but before that, I wasn't here like that much. You just go to a club or whatever, and then
Brothel.
just go.
Whorehouse or comic book store.
Yeah, they're interchangeable.
Yeah?
You can kind of like. What I'd like to do, like what I usually did, was go to the comic book store, get a book, and then get a prostitute to read it.
To read it. Yes, dude. That's amazing.
But then I'd like.
Some people just want a little company.
I pretend I was blind as well, so she'd have to describe the images as well. That was a lot of fun.
That sounds expensive.
We didn't get very far.
Can't I just suck your dick? I mean, this is going to cost you thousands of
really,
euros
I
of your
really
time.
want to know what happens to Superman after he gets the kryptonite stuck up his ass. I don't know. It was a really weird story.
I
don't know
think he
why.
comes. I think he comes like he's never came before.
Yeah, it probably killed him.
I don't know. Would it kill him?
I
thought it just made him like normal.
Yeah, it makes him like weaker.
I thought it just made him like not Superman. He just
It
becomes
depends.
like a super jacked, like handsome guy.
It depends who's writing the story.
Ah.
I think like a lot of it could kill him. Like if you shot him with a kryptonite bullet or whatever.
Like if you dropped a huge chunk on him, like a boulder.
Oh,
size.
yeah.
Like any person. If you drop
yeah.
a boulder on him. Oh, my
True.
my kryptonite is big, heavy rocks.
It's like the vampire discussion, like saying that vampires aren't all that strong because there are even more ways to kill a vampire than a human.
Oh, there is
Well,
there.
like
There's like so many ways to kill a human.
but
I
we
could
don't
kill you in this room with an object that's close to my hand. Probably you'd have to like sit still.
So they all okay. So
You'd
they
have to
all,
sit still while I did it, but
They all don't work.
the vampire killings.
No, like if you like chop a vampire's hand off, whatever, it'll probably regrow or something.
But that's not gonna kill a human.
But so you need a stake to the heart. You've got sunlight.
Yeah.
Decapitation.
So decapitation works.
But then again, this is
I
not
guess
my
so.
argument. I'm not like one for that. There are
Serve
more
him
ways.
serve him a really garlicky pasta on a
Um,
sunny terrace with a sharp wooden chair.
there was also a thing about rumors being spread. Was that in? Like I've seen a lot of vampires.
What the fuck, dude? Are they real? I mean, you tell me, are vampires real? It sounds like you're talking about it like they're
No, like,
invading
okay,
Ukraine.
Yeah, like well, yeah. His name is Vlad.
Oh my shit, God! Yeah, you're right. Where's Transylvania?
And I've never seen Putin eat like garlic and like. Have you ever seen his reflection? He's usually on a horse, so there are no mirrors nearby.
That's true. I don't really see. You never see a horse and a mirror too close together. I wonder if horses ever get a chance to see themselves.
I have
a friend that's a horse who works in a house of mirrors. It's amazing. He loves it.
Well, I had a friend who we were like chilling at someone's house, and just before he left, he told this wonderful story, and it was that when he was younger, like he said, there was this horse discussion going on.
Are you guys on ketamine? It sounds like you guys might have been on ketamine.
It's not impossible, but that's not the reason why we got onto horses. I think it was just something that came up. And before he left, he was like, "I hate horses. I hate them." But like,
What happened? What happened?
Yeah, he told this story.
Are you going to tell it?
So when he was younger,
First of all, what's his name, address, and social media?
yeah, Fred Durst. He was in this like little band. You might have known it.
Yeah, corn.
Yeah. yeah. So he was with a friend of his when they were both younger, and they walked past a pasture with the horses in it, and his friend's mum was with them. And I think that they were pretty young. I think maybe like 10 or 11 or whatever. And the horse comes up, and they want to like pet it, and the horse turns to the mother next to them and bites her breast off.
Oh,
And
Jesus Christ, sensitive teeth. Bites her tit off?
yeah, and then the friend left. Like he
Yeah, I was horrified. Just ran.
The story just ended there. It was like, this is I don't trust horses. Fuck horses.
No, that's terrible.
It's like because I think we were talking about feeding horses and stuff. He said I'm never putting my fingers like near a horse's mouth.
Never feed him a tit.
Like, and just the idea of that.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it at all. I don't like this image.
But it seems plausible.
Sure.
Like
a horse. Have you read up
the bite
fucking
power?
horses are scary. They're big, crazy looking dogs.
Like a whole titty will fit in the mouth.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Just bite it right off. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I was gonna say something, but I forgot because now all I can do is think about this horrible
just the
experience these people had.
Big, long, thin teeth at the front, and
well, they look like human teeth.
Big,
you know, they're like big chompers in the front.
Current Mr. Ed getting hold of your nipple. Just over.
Mr. Ed. Jesus Christ. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
They use peanut butter to make him talk.
I know. Everybody fucking knows. Newsflash. Newsflash.
It's how they make Putin talk as well.
Oh, shit. You're probably going to hear this, He hears everything.
Does he?
I wouldn't be.
I don't think he understands English.
I don't know. I don't think he understands anything.
We weren't going to talk about this.
No, we weren't going to talk about this. But we're talking about
because we both know what side you're on.
Fucking Trump 2024, baby.
That's going to be interesting, to say the least.
I think that's going to be the least of our worries in 2024.
I think I'll get Trump to sign my Jordan Peterson book.
Get Trump to sign your Jordan Peterson book? That'd be an item. I'd like to have an item like that on my shelf.
What would be the weirdest thing you could get Trump to sign?
Like, what would be the best that show the irony or show the
maybe Hillary book, but I don't know.
No, maybe like a flight log from Jeffrey Epstein's airplane.
But he never went, right?
Actually, well, he probably flew on his own plane down there.
Yeah, but so you can so he never went.
My man busting Hymens on private islands.
Yeah, you must have been up all night when that happened.
Free Jeff. Free Epstein. I'm going to make free Epstein shirts. Just like BLM shirts and say free Epstein in giant letters and just see how far you can get down the street. It's funny now because he's dead.
You could have like the silhouette of the fist and then like in there Epstein's face. Like the photo of it.
Yeah.
Like on the back.
Maybe just like on the back is just like a picture of like a massage table.
Okay. Because
that's how he used to like groom the girls. He'd have them come over, they'd give him a massage for like a few $100s, and he'd like slowly escalate and like rape them. So the massage table was like the gateway to abuse.
Okay.
I love this man. I study him. I study his ways, and it's I can't wait. What?
I'm just trying to think
who are we talking about here? We're talking about Jordan Peterson, right?
No, we were talking about Trump.
Right, Trump, the man, the king.
We're talking about all the most interesting and most non-controversial people there are.
Oh, Jeff. My homie Jeff. I'm going to get free Jeff tattooed on the knuckles like this.
Yeah, aren't you like doing a GoFundMe for Jelaine?
No, she's fine. She'll be fine.
Yeah,
she's got plenty of money. She'll be fine.
Yeah? Okay.
She's always been really nice to me.
Did you like the Bill Gates interview? Did you see that one?
No.
When he got asked questions about being friends with
No, I didn't see this. God damn it, Pedro. Can you look that up for us?
That's super interesting. We can do it. I can do it like...
No, we don't do that.
On the side.
We don't fucking Google. That's what Pedro's for, and he's just... Well, he died.
Oh.
That's what he said. Our engineer died.
Because of the border wall.
COVID.
Oh.
COVID killed him.
Slowly.
Yep.
Painfully.
He got a complications with the vaccine that killed him.
Oh, that's...
Mexicans can't get vaccines.
But,
unless you put it in beans. You got to put it in beans first.
Oh.
You got to grow it in a little petri dish with some pinto beans.
They had to put mine in rice.
You have to
took
put
a really
long
time.
What the hell? Yeah, you're Asian. You got some Asian vibes in you.
There's just the rice part.
What kind of Asian are you?
The brown one. So not the
well, like is that a Filipino?
No, above them.
Thai?
Like Indonesian.
Indonesian. You're Indonesian?
Well, the half, like the I was going to say the bottom half, but I don't know.
Don't say that. No. Just say
like all the yeah.
Indonesian and Ukraine or UK. UK and Indonesian.
Yeah.
Did they get colonized by British people?
No.
Oh.
By the Dutch.
And that's why you're here.
Yeah.
You're a product of colonization.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good product.
I mean, you're on the right side of it.
Well,
you look white.
Is that the right side of it?
I mean, in Holland, that
seems like it's gonna flip.
Seems like if you're white here, it's just like most places in the world. Let's say.
You feeling guilty?
I know I'm a ginger freak, so I never get.
I'm also half ginger.
You can't be half ginger.
I can.
You either are or you ain't.
No, I am.
How?
Like
Your-
the
your
English
Your
side.
pubes are red?
Well,
Thing is, my
hair every now and then.
I didn't want people to know I was ginger, which is why we do audio only. But since it's on the
the
table, my red hair actually comes from Poland. My grandmother was Polish. She had red hair.
Okay.
So it's not like Irish red hair. There's gingers. It can happen. Anybody can get this disease.
I'm not saying Irish. Mine's not Irish.
You're
Mine's
Ukrainian
English.
and Indonesian, you said.
Well, no, there's a lot going on there. Like, it's just to make it easy, but
Should we just start over?
and what, like, do a genetics test?
No, I mean, should we just scrap all of this and just start over?
Why?
Well, I don't know.
Are you paranoid?
No, I just feel like I didn't say the word it enough.
Okay, now I understand why you invited me here for a non-podcast.
It's a fake podcast, Tristan.
Yeah.
It started as a joke, and now it just...
Well, I'm laughing.
Yeah, good. As long as one person laughs,
Yeah, then...
then I'm still out.
So is this how every episode, like, goes? Or
Have you not been listening? You said you listened.
I listened to the first one,
All right.
and that was pretty good.
It's kind of like this.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. It's
this
just
is how it
talking, and yeah, I'm a little. The thing is, I'm not prepared. I never prepare, but usually we have a
There's
segment
nothing
called.
to prepare.
We have a new segment called "What Are You Doing?" And I really don't think of any. I can't think of anything, but I have one that I just happened to me on the way home. You know, I go to the grocery store, and I leave the grocery store, and the people that are trying to come into the grocery store aren't letting people out. They're just trying to like come in, like step aside and let people out before you go in. What are you doing?
Oh, it's the same thing with the train.
Yeah, what are you doing? Let
Yeah.
people out before you go in.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to get in the train, step on the side and let people come out. What are you doing?
It sounds
Are
like...
you an idiot? You're just like standing there like, oh, I got to get in the train. I got to get in the train. It's
Yeah.
like, there's no room. You got to let the people out.
Yeah, people don't
They're
have any
standing
ru-
where you're
there are
going to
no-
stand in a
there are no
second. You
rules.
can't fuse together like some sort of, non-binary being or whatever.
Yeah, but they can go, like, either in or out
That's
whenever they
non-binary.
want.
That's why I
Yeah.
love it. Sometimes I'm in, sometimes I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
So when you're, like, in the... Is that what you shout when you...
When I'm deep in a man's ass, I say,
in the,
I'm non-binary.
in the supermarket?
That can happen anywhere. I'm non-binary, dude.
Okay. But, like, when you want to maneuver in or out of the super... Is that what you shout to get people to move out of the way?
What? Fuck you?
Well,
I say, what are you doing?
no, just not being non-binary.
I was like, excuse me, I'm non-binary. I need to cut to the front of the line.
And then what happens then?
They usually let me.
So it's okay. You found a loophole.
I mean, it's either that or like the giant knife I'm brandishing. You know, I'm not sure if it's my words or my actions, but they certainly let me to the front of the line.
I don't know. I get like I'm starting to get like school shooter vibes, but then someone who
I'm done with school.
Yeah, so just shooter vibes.
Just shooter vibes. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot up a.
I fucking hate everybody at the supermarket. They won't
just
let me in.
I would shoot up an Albert Heijn. I would put. Yeah, this is on record. I'm saying it. I would. I'm not saying I'm going to. But if someone said you have to shoot up a public place, I'm going to the fucking Albert Heijn.
Okay.
Which is the Dutch supermarket here, and it sucks. There's no food inside of it.
What do you mean? There's no food.
There's no
inside
food.
of it?
Go to the Albert Heijn. There's no food there. They have stuff that you can eat, but
But-
it tastes like shit.
You've always complained about this. Like
food is terrible here.
Also the
I guess we're
the
going right
selection.
from what are you doing straight into the shelf. That's what we call the shit talk about the Dutch segment. It's called the poop shelf.
Oh, the poop shelf.
Welcome
I
to the
love-
poop shelf.
I love the poop shelf.
You like the poop shelf.
hang on,
You know what?
hang on.
Actually,
Let's
tell
go-
people why you think it's good.
'Cause
Tell
it-
people why you think it's good. I'm going to be quiet, and you just explain to me why you think it's a good idea to design a toilet where your shit is just there. It's like it's on a fucking on your count. It might as well just be on your countertop
Because it reminds you that you're alive.
because it stinks so bad that you just.
Oh, because you can just
Oh,
everything
dude,
about it.
Dude,
Like-
I want to fucking. I'm going to
like
dry.
dead people don't poop, you know?
Yeah, but why do you have to shit onto a little shelf directly on your asshole?
I think it's like Dutch people being very analytical and they just want to see.
I think there's like their egos are out of control. Like I like the smell of my own shit. This is what I heard they do. They they don't flush it. They leave it on the shelf
Yeah,
all day, and then when they take a new shit, they flush it down and they leave a fresh one there. So it's just constantly stinking up the house, just stinking up the whole house. They
and
like it.
someone gave you this information?
That's what Dutch people said that you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to flush it. You're supposed to leave it there until it's time to take the next shit, and then you flush it down. And you leave a fresh one.
I think I've been pooping wrong my whole life then.
Well, what I do if I have to shit in a Dutch toilet, I take my pants all the way off. I sit on it backwards
yeah.
because the hole's in the front.
Yeah, so then you have two shelves. You've got the poop shelf and then you've got the shelf.
Well, I have a
in
shelf
front
where I
of
can
you.
eat my lunch,
Yeah.
and then I shoot my shit directly into the part where there's water. So it's not
Oh.
so it's not sitting on the shelf.
Nice.
Just aerating.
Yeah.
Just filling up the place with toxic gas.
Okay, and do you have a bidet or do you wipe?
No, but I have a shower faucet really close to my toilet
that's
upstairs.
good.
So what I'll do is I'll just spray my asshole with my shower every time.
That's pretty good.
I just lean over and I grab the thing from the bath and I just spray my asshole.
Why not cut out the middleman and just shit in the tub?
Well, because
And then just like jam it in
I tried to, but the little drain catch thing is just, I can't seem to
You eat too
remove
much
it.
corn and peanuts.
No, it's just the hole's not big enough for my giant loads of shit.
So this segment is called The Shelf. But so hang on, let's go back. What was the last segment? What are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm just saying, what are you doing for this week is like, if you see people, if you're trying to go into a store and there's people coming out of the store, just let them leave before you go in.
Oh, that's what you mean by what are you? It's
what
like,
are you doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a segment. Like, what are you up to?
What are you? No, but if you have anything that annoys you, it could be anything. It could be something on your your little gay video game streaming. Leftover Lover, check him out on Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch.
What games do you play on Twitch?
Right now, I'm stuck in God of War, and it's terrible.
God of War.
But I really like it. I'm just
You're looking like a God of War with those big guns you got.
Thank you.
With big muscles.
Thank you. I feel very, very Greek. That's also like gay sex, right?
Oh, dude, they love it.
Greek sex.
They just get all oiled up. There's not a lot to do back then besides like make beautiful marble sculptures and architecture, and then like oil each other up and bang young boys.
Like they say, it was misogynistic for not fucking the women, but I think it's like it's honoring women. They're so good and nice that you don't want to touch that. You want to keep them pristine, so you just fuck other men.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's
like you don't want to. Yeah, I can see that.
Anyway, that's going pretty good. The game,
God of War.
Yeah.
Is it like Halo-y, or is it more like swords and magic, or is it more like war?
It's a little bit more like swords and magic.
Call of Duty.
It's a third-person RPG.
Oh God, like hit points and fucking crystals and shit and spells,
bit,
and you have like a little menu with all like
your
sack
you
of
have a skill
items
tree
and shit.
stuff. Yeah.
I hate that shit.
But I also play Apex. Like I don't enjoy that game as much as that I play it.
And what's
like,
Apex?
Like Apex Legends. It's I could just say anything.
You could say anything. You could say Jeffrey Epstein's Adventure Island. Like that game sounds kind of fun.
Actually, I have a Cuckold simulator. A friend bought.
Cuckold? No, you're kidding.
No, it's a real game.
That's a real game.
Yeah.
What do you just sit there? It's just watching porn.
You get Tyrone to fuck your wife, and
you're kidding.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Oh my God! I wish we had a Pedro to look this shit up right now. That's fucking incredible.
And then you have like little
Cuckold simulator.
Yeah.
Come on, Tyrone, fuck my wife.
Yeah, you have like little brown children running around that you have to take care of, and you pretend like you're the father when it's like really obvious that
Is
your
this
wife's
real?
Yeah, it's a real game.
If it's not real, I commend you for making this up because that's amazing.
No,
it's amazing. Cuckold simulator. I really need somebody to look this up for me. Pedro, from heaven, please look it up. And
do they have internet up there?
In heaven?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they do. I think it's got anything you want.
Do
If you hate the internet and you go to heaven, there's no internet in your heaven.
you think Jeffrey Epstein's in heaven?
Of course.
Oh,
everybody goes to heaven.
All dogs go to heaven.
He's a dog, baby. He's a dirty dog. Of course, he's in heaven.
Okay, so we were talking about what bothers us.
Yeah, I want to hear Sorry, I was just interested in the Cuckold simulator.
Oh yeah, no, we can bounce all over the place.
But you got what are you doing?
Dog shit everywhere. Like, I recently moved into a new place, and then you discover like how many people actually shit in a new place, like a place that I'm not familiar with, but just how many people just come and dump all their dog shit there. It's insane.
Where do you live, dude? What the fuck? What do you live in a fucking a cardboard box in an alleyway?
Not in my house. Like, they don't push it through the
it sounds like they moved into a place and there's dog
letterbox.
shit everywhere.
No. There's like this little grassy bit for plants and stuff, but everybody just takes the dog to shit there. But they also shit outside of that. So I've had like 3 times that I am not looking down at my feet, and I've like stood in it at least 3 times.
So it's happening. Yeah. So what are you doing? Clean up your dog. Clean up your dog shit.
But I have a window that overlooks like the place, and I've just seen people like multiple times just let their dog shit there, and they just walk away, and I'm like, oh, do you want me to shout out the window and like, shame people?
Well, we got the trash, the trash thing right outside. And some people, they don't even bother to like try to open it. They just like throw it against the thing, and then once one person does it, everybody assumes it's full. And then in 20 minutes, the whole thing's full. So my roommate, he hates it. He hates it.
He like shouts down. Or...
Oh yeah, I've woken up like in the morning of him just losing his mind.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking retard! It's good. Ah! And he'll run downstairs and pick it up and put it in the thing. Like, you see? Yeah. Never come back here. I don't know. It just gets him. It
Depends
touches him.
how confrontational you want to be.
I lived in New York. Huge piles of garbage don't really bother me. Just know which way to walk on the street and pay attention which way the wind is blowing.
The thing is, if
fine.
you step in a bag of garbage, it's not super bad. But if you step in a shit, you don't notice it, and then you get home and
you get that smell.
Just walk it around your house, and
but that's why you're supposed to leave the shit on the poop shelf so that your house always smells like shit, and you don't notice when you track dog shit in there.
So the first thing I do when I get home is I take my shoes off and just put them on the poop shelf.
Squish them right down on top of that shit you left there all day.
No, from yesterday.
Yeah, because you're supposed to always leave you're supposed to leave it on the shelf.
I really want to know who gave you that information.
It was a Dutch guy. It was a big, tall, doofy-looking Dutch guy with slick back hair and like dumb shoes.
Dumb shoes.
Dumb, pointy, brown leather shoes. Yep, clicking and clacking all over the fucking place.
Okay. He might have given you some misinformation there about how the poop shelf works.
He seemed like, and another good thing you can do is you can pick through your shit with like a fork and spoon and take a little bite of it, so you have good breath too. That's what he said.
I think he might have been very anti-American.
No, because they love us here.
Oh yeah, that's
dude. That's why there's a Starbucks on every corner, and everybody's wearing a Yankees hat, and wearing Nikes. You guys fucking love America.
We love what you make. We just could do with less.
Well, you're gonna love us a lot more when you save your ass for the third fucking time.
Fuck.
You ready for that?
No, hey.
What, the Dutch army? What are they gonna do? Protect the shelves?
They're not too bad. At least, hang on. I'm also half English, so I can just go like. I also have. What was I gonna say?
You got 2 passports?
Well, yeah, I need that one renewed as quick as possible.
yeah, you do.
No, but the British pulled their own weight in World War II, I believe.
Certainly.
Maybe a little bit more, but so I'm not too worried. Except I'm just trying to think. I think most of my British relatives like live in Holland, so
that's cool.
We're fucked.
Yeah, I don't know.
None of them are in the army anyway.
I don't know. I'm seeing a bunch of memes now of like people like it's like a kid like poking the American flag with a stick. It's like, come on, do your thing now. Do your thing.
Not yet. There needs to be like a Pearl Harbor that gets bombed. Like Miami needs to sink or something.
When Pearl Harbor happened, there wasn't all these treaties and NATOs and shit like that. So
true.
As soon as they go into Poland or they do the no-fly zone over Ukraine, and then by law, NATO has to shoot down Russian planes because they have to, because that's what no-fly zone. Then that's a direct engagement with Russia, and then Russia can go wherever they want. I'm just marking it now.
Is this what you do in? Segment still, or the poop show?
No, I don't know. It's all going to shit. It's a kind of a sloppy episode this week. It's just a sloppy. I'm tired, man.
We can.
I'm tired.
Like, if you'll ever have me back on, we could do like segment chapters.
No, because that's the thing is like I don't want this to be. It's not a real show. There's no point of like spending any more time on it than it is to just.
You could believe in yourself a little bit more.
I do. Have you seen the logo?
It's really good.
It's cool. It's made by Carlotta Novo. Thank you for that, Carlotta. It's a really cool logo. Everybody loves it. And theme song was produced by Dr. Prime. Thank you for the theme song. Everybody loves it too. It's probably the best part about the whole show is the logo. That's why it was a joke. It's supposed to look really real, and then people are like, "What is this?"
It's is it the fake it till you make it thing?
No, certainly not. It's just something to do.
But
it's just something to do. It's an excuse to hang out with old friends. You know?
I thank you. It's.
I think if I didn't have these microphones, you probably wouldn't have been hyped to come over, right? Dude, tomorrow you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be fucking famous. Leftover Lover is gonna have 1 million subscribers tomorrow.
This
is the sensitive teeth experience.
Okay, okay.
9 out of 10 doctors love the fucking. 9 out of 10 dentists love the fucking show.
You need that. That would be like better sponsors. Get like mouth hygiene sponsors.
Yeah, and just like sell it to them like we're doing like a tooth and gums, and then they hear it and they're like,
get a good toothpick company, a good mouthwash.
What's your favorite toothpick? What's your go-to brand for toothpicks? Do you have a brand?
I've got it.
Are you a toothpick guy?
Yeah.
You are a toothpick guy. Oh, that's so.
Yeah, because flossing is for pussies.
Flossing is not for pussies.
It's terrible. It's
have
like
you flossed? It hurts, dude. It bleeds. It's like instead of cutting yourself, young girls out there who cut themselves, just floss with really thick floss. No, it says Jordan on it. You got the Jordan Peterson book. You got Jordan brand toothpicks.
Oh dear.
Are they mint flavored or anything?
I think this one's Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan toothpicks.
Up at the bottom of the side.
There it is. Oh, let's all just enjoy a toothpick together.
But it's better than flossing because you massage the gums like Epstein.
It's nice you can shake the
Oh, no,
box
not like
a little
Epstein, but-
maraca.
I call my gums Epstein, and then I massage them with the toothpick.
Right, the toothpicks are the young girls, and your gums are Epstein. Epstein's back and cock. I get it. Sure, that works.
You could say that your gums are Prince Andrew as well, if they bleed.
Well, my gums don't sweat, so they might be Prince Andrew. No, I don't sweat. That's impossible for that to have been me because I just don't sweat back then. But now I do.
Yeah,
the disease
he
that doesn't exist it went away. Thank God.
He learned. You can learn how to sweat.
What a fucking jackass that guy is.
You got to hear the Bill Gates one. It's good. It's almost as dismissive.
What, they're just like, you were on Epstein's plane. What were you doing? He's just like,
friends, mistake, old friends, mistake, old friends. Something I wouldn't do again. Okay, let's talk about something else. Just really, yeah.
Well, obviously it was something huge because his wife of like however many years and decades like left him when she found out that he was hanging out that he was on those plane
that
rides.
was around the same time.
That was the major cause of their divorce was that
she-
he was affiliated with Epstein. So obviously he was up to. I mean, look at Bill Gates. He looks like a fucking pedophile. If he didn't have all that money to like spruce him up, if he was just like a regular dude,
I think you can still be a pedophile with money.
you can be a better pedophile with money. That's what I mean when there's like you got more rights when you have money. You can get away with shit, you know? The only reason I want to get rich, Tristan, is so I can bang kids. Why is this so hard for everybody to understand?
All right, so you
Kidding.
You don't want any sponsors.
Jeez, your heart just it looked like my heart sank.
No, I'm just thinking about the CBD company.
They're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they're
have
fine.
to be 18 and older to get CBD, right?
I don't think so. You should probably know that. Why?
It's like
It's weed that doesn't do anything.
yeah, but CBD is still kind of psychoactive.
See, the thing is, when I accepted it, when he said they're going to sponsor me, I thought it was Somalia CBT, cock and ball torture. I thought they made like dick clamps and stuff, so I was really excited.
Isn't there another CBT?
Cock and ball torture.
Yeah, but there's another one, right? I don't know, like
Clinton breast torch, Clinton boob,
something to do with horses.
clits, boobs, and tits. Something to do
Yeah.
with horses.
Okay, so you thought it was going to be like dungeon shit.
Yeah, like sex toy sponsors, you know. Instead, I get some banana chips that taste like dirt.
Okay, but you could.
But it's good for inflammation. Get your Somalia CBD, everybody. Go down to Central Amsterdam, just walk around until you find it. It's got a really nice. It is a really nice shop, though. You put it together, something nice. It's a nice shop. Looks good.
But you so you're waiting for the the S&M sponsor though.
I would love to have an S&M, like a sex toy company sponsor.
Like you'd have a swing in here where guests.
The amount of money I would save
on
sex toys would be astronomical.
Oh, is that what that is?
Most of my money goes to buying sex toys.
I thought it was a new sculpture of yours.
Well, I call them sculptures.
Okay, like internal sculptures.
Yeah, it's like every time I stick something new in my butt, it's a new sculpture.
Isn't that more
It's conceptual.
performance?
It's called conceptual art. Okay.
And what's the concept?
Just putting stuff in your ass. Just putting stuff in my ass, dude.
Okay.
I call it art, so it's not gay. All right, it's fine.
Oh, that's the loophole.
It's a dick in my butt, yeah, but
I'm doing
it's
it for
art, so it's okay.
Yeah. That's.
I'm making a statement. I'm non-binary.
Yeah, the statement is I'm not gay, even though there is a dick in my ass.
Exactly, I'm non-binary. I can do whatever I want.
That's what you should say when you try and open a new account at the bank.
That's what I should do when I stand in front of all the people trying to get out of the grocery store. I'll just stand there and block them in and say, I'm non-binary. I'm making a statement.
Maybe.
I'm going to dye my hair blue and get a nose piercing.
What? What's that? Blue?
Dye my hair blue and get a nose
dye
piercing?
your hair blue.
Yeah, just so I can be a fucking woke douche.
You like that?
No, not at all.
Do you have any friends like that?
Not really.
I think
A lot of my friends are tattooed and pierced up and stuff, but nobody has blue hair.
I think we're just beyond that generation.
Yeah, we're
just after us, maybe.
Those poor kids, their taints are shrinking. Did you know this? Their dicks, their genitals are shrinking because of the plastics in the water.
Hang on, taint is the
space between your balls and asshole.
Yeah.
And what makes, even in animals and in humans.
You know what they call that in women? Like the taint?
Yeah, it's a tiny little taint. What do they call it?
Chin rest.
Ah!
So that's getting smaller?
Yeah, and that's like something about masculine, like testosterone and stuff, and like manliness or like maleness. I want to say manly because that's, yeah. So Jordan Peterson probably has a really wide taint, really long taint.
It's like 3 feet or something like that.
3 feet. His dick comes out of his forehead and his asshole's on the back of his neck. It's taint all the way down and around.
I think Joe Rogan probably has one of those as well.
Joe Rogan, God bless him, you know?
He's the inspiration for the podcast, right?
God, no.
No? Who? Tim Dillon?
I love Tim Dillon. I do.
You remind me of a
He's like
skinny
a
Tim Dillon and
gay-
not gay. Like,
I don't think he's even gay. I think he's gay. He just says he's gay so he can get away with all the shit he says. He's like, hey, I'm gay. Don't worry about it. I'm like, it's funny now. We're not offended. It's okay. He's gay. He can say that, you know?
oh, you think
I think it's a good tactic. I think it's a good tactic. No, I just love I love the idea of like a kind of a white trash Long Island, like a shitty Long Island guy who talks like this, but he's gay. You know, it's amazing. It's a rare person.
And he did lots of what was it?
He used to sell subprime mortgages.
yeah.
He was part of the whole housing crisis, like collapse of the early
Yeah.
aughts. You know, it's amazing.
He seems like someone like that.
Yeah, he's good. He's a scumbag.
So that's who.
No. I
just
don't
an
know. I
amalgamation.
just started listening to fucking podcasts,
Yeah.
and I
Ooh.
thought it would be funny to like.
You got very Connecticut there.
Huh?
Did you get like a very New York?
No, that was
accent
actually almost a little more in Boston-y. I was doing podcasts. Yeah, I was thinking about podcasts. Listen to I was in down. I was going through the Harvard campus there. I was looking for a place to park my car.
there? Yeah.
Ugh. I don't even want to continue.
You could have sex with someone like that.
A Boston person?
You just
Dude,
constantly-
Boston is known for having super ugly chicks.
Really?
There's no hot chicks in Boston unless they're like Asians or maybe like, you know, my friend's girlfriends or whatever. But it's not a city you go to and you're just like, whoa, there's chicks. Because you go to New York, you go to.
My friend.
Dude, I was in Atlanta. Most beautiful women I've ever seen everywhere. Just gorgeous fucking.
A friend of mine
female
had a
specimens.
theory about why there are why there are so many ugly chicks in England. I can say that because I'm British.
No, I can say it too. There's a lot of fucking butt ugly dog-faced
But
women in England.
Apparently, like the whole west of Europe, except for Scandinavia.
Pasty white. It doesn't age well. White women. I
Well-
heard somebody. I think it was Akash Singh. He said white women age like bread, and I just pissed myself laughing.
But it's Scandinavia has like a higher percentage of more attractive women.
It's true.
And
I think it's all the cold, hot, right?
fri-
Ice cold water and saunas. It does something. For
This
the skin.
friend said it has to do with the witch hunts in the Middle Ages.
They kill off all the uggos.
No, all the beautiful ones.
They killed the beautiful
because
ones.
they were suspicious of the beautiful women that were single, and then they would call them witches, and then they'd kill them, and then eventually only ugly women are left.
But they're supposed to have hot chicks up there.
No,
I
no,
thought.
no. The witch hunt skipped Scandinavia.
Oh, it skips Scandinavia.
Yeah, it was all down like.
Oh
England
my
and-
god, that's so funny. Humans are fucking idiots, dude.
It's like she's.
That's
beautiful.
what are you doing?
She's
What are we
beautiful.
doing?
She's beautiful and doesn't have a husband. She must be up to witchcraft.
Yeah, she must be.
How many cats does she have? 2. Okay, it's definitely a witch. And then we're gonna test by dunking her underwater.
And if she drowns, she's not a witch.
She's not a witch. Yeah, and if she lives, we'll burn her.
And she lives.
Then
if she
she's a
lives
witch.
there, yeah.
And yeah, that's the best solution to all. I wish job interviews were like that.
Humans are so stupid. It's not like we're still like the same. It's not like we've evolved physically. We still have the same size brains
No,
as those
and
people
that's-
back then.
This is really interesting about this
Put
fucking
that
book.
fucking Jordan Peterson book out of my face.
He talks about how it's like we've been the same for a very long time.
Yeah, we haven't.
So the rules like that you have to live your life by and make things easier, they haven't changed in maybe like 5,000 years.
5,000?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? The rules?
Well,
There's a lot of rules now.
well, like religious texts have like very similar suggestions on how to live your life.
Yeah, like maybe
not kill, don't steal.
maybe don't do that.
What?
Yeah, like maybe don't murder your
Yeah,
neighbor.
yeah, exactly. And so, like things haven't changed that much. I think we can all agree that we shouldn't be killing each other
I would agree with that. Yeah.
at this table.
Yeah, except for those goddamn. No, I'll bleep that one out for sure. Sorry, Nazareth. I miss you, buddy. Happy birthday! It's Nazareth's Big Daddy Nazzy's birthday today.
Do I know him?
You should. He's been on. He's like one of my co-hosts. One of the friends. We'll say one of the friends of the show.
Okay.
He's a friend of the show.
Okay.
As are you now.
Oh, thank you.
People love Nazareth. He's got a lot of fans. A lot of good feedback on Naz.
Yeah, because he's Jewish.
I don't think so. No, definitely not because of that. He's funny. He's a funny guy, and he talks like this. He talks like this Israeli guy. You know.
Oh.
People like it.
Didn't we know? Like, is it the same? Is it someone from school?
No, not at all. Not at all. No.
Because I can remember laughing at a Hitler joke that you made at school, and then the Israeli guy walked past me and he said, "Do you think that's funny?" And I just couldn't stop laughing.
God, I wish I remembered what you were talking about and what that
It was
joke
like
was.
you just made a Hitler joke, and I just it just got me. And as I was like like crying, laughing. The Israeli guy in our year walked past me and said, "You think this funny?
Well,
You think it's funny?" And I just couldn't.
what kind of fucking dumb question is that? You're peeing, you're dying laughing. And, like, is it not obvious that it's funny?
Why'd you laugh at that? And I was like,
It's fucking funny, dude. Loosen up. You got free land, dude. Shut up. We gave you free land, all right?
Yeah. One of the better comedians, Hitler.
I love his movies where he's like, walking around with a cane and dancing and stuff.
Yeah. The best ones are when he like doesn't talk.
Yeah. I like the movies when he. I like his silent films a lot better. Those later works where he starts yelling and I'm Steinman, Flyman, Diamond, and not for me.
Yeah. No, he's a good comedic, physical comedian.
Hey, how many lives do cats have in Germany?
Ooh.
9.
Ooh. Could you reach over and get a beer?
Dude.
What are you doing? Are you too hot? Oh, you're doing the temperature?
Sorry, everybody. I was turning down the temperature. I told you to put another beer on the table so I wouldn't have to get up.
But you already got up for the temperature.
Yeah, okay, great. All right, bear with us, people. You're going to have to say stuff to the audience.
Okay. Well, now you're putting me under a lot of heat.
Say something. Talk about your fucking stupid video games.
I play games where you're supposed to, be magical, but not too magical. You have to, respect the other NPCs.
I don't respect that. Well, okay, there's a funny story about that. I was playing a game. Which one is it? I've forgotten the name. This is a really good story. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the other one's for you. It's to stick up your ass. It's I don't know. I haven't tried this one yet. It's beer from, I think it's Amsterdam.
Well, you certainly picked a beer that matches you, buddy. It says floral, smooth, and easygoing.
Yeah,
and it's got a picture of a woman on it.
The ultimate woman.
Madonna?
Yeah, it's
Madonna.
Mother Mary.
Yeah, Mother Mary. She's all right.
Yeah.
Definitely a liar.
So, what? Sorry?
She's fucking around. She got pregnant. He's like, no, I'm a virgin. I don't know how I got pregnant. And
Wash your mouth out.
Joseph is just like, I believe you. People are dumb back then.
No, he was very forgiving.
Yeah,
and he went along with a lie.
He's
to
the
save
real
face.
Yeah,
he's the real hero of the story.
Yeah, he's the real hero. He didn't beat her to death immediately, and Jesus was able to get born. But I mean, then it's like the question: who's Jesus' real dad? Just some dude we'll never know about. Just some guy.
The Lord our Savior is Jesus' real dad.
But I thought Jesus was the Lord and Savior.
Yeah, it's like he's 3 people at once. He's like this anime character.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
You watch anime?
No, I don't fucking watch anime, dude. No.
You seem like a real.
I hate anything that's not a fucking true blood, tried and true American shit.
Yeah. So you've been watching Invincible?
No, I just log on to Trump's fucking app. I just go on Trump's app, whatever that is.
What's the app called?
He has his own app. I think it's just like
something?
it's just like they kicked him off Twitter, so he has a Twitter where it's just him tweeting.
Yeah.
There's nobody else on it. You can just like follow his craziness. I think that's what it is.
Are you on there?
No, I'm not.
We should put the podcast.
Pedro, yeah, I know. Pedro really needs to come through and take care of all this shit for us.
Like I want to help you with the YouTube stuff.
You're gonna be Pedro.
Yeah, but call me Pablo.
I guess we could go trade in Pedro for Pablo.
No, hang on. What's an Asian version? Like Pablo is Paul. Pedro is Peter. Yeah, Pedro is Peter. So what's Peter in Asian?
Well, they don't have. It doesn't over. There's no overlap. There's no overlap over there. What do you call those? What do you call those snap peas? What do you call those little snap peas?
What?
You know, like the little. You have to like bite it.
Oh, edamame.
Edamame.
You call me edamame?
Because peas start with the letter P, as is Pedro, and then it's green.
So it's
and you believe in renewable
Jesus.
energy.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll call you edamame. Eddie Mame.
Eddie.
All right. Well, we're finally getting somewhere. Jeez, we're actually there, dude. We got to wrap it up.
What is this? Oh, there's a limit on this?
Well, I try to keep it,
like an hour.
I mean, that feels like we're just getting warmed up.
Yeah. This should be at least 3 hours or something.
You know what we can do is just all start it later. We got to call Johnny Huge Hands. Jeez, we've been really flying.
Johnny Huge
We got. I told I would give Johnny Huge Hands a call.
Huge hands.
Johnny Huge Hands. The thing is, his hands are actually normal size. They just look big because his body's small.
Ah.
But we call him Johnny Huge Hands to sort of, put a little pep in his step.
He'd be good at like gaming. Like give him a controller.
No, his hands are actually way too big for that.
Really?
He's got freakishly large hands.
No, you said that his body was small.
Well, relative to the size of his body, his hands are fucking crazy huge. He's like this big, but he has normal size hands.
Okay.
So I guess, he could I guess he could indeed. Well, let's just call him up and say, fuck you, Johnny Huge Hands. I can't believe he's on another call. This is insane.
He saw this coming.
This is insane. I can't. Oh my God! It's almost like he fails. He fails on purpose. It's like he doesn't want to be a part of this show for some reason. I don't know why.
Is he ignored your calls more often?
No, usually he calls me and I don't pick up with. I usually don't take his calls. Oh, now he's typing. You
saying,
son of a bitch!
Leave me alone.
Yeah, well, that's it. Nothing for Johnny Huge Chance. We could wrap it up.
I feel like we could talk about some more shit, but if you want to save it for next time.
No, let's. I mean,
oh yeah, I was gonna.
It's not. We don't just like just start thinking about wrapping it up.
Yeah, the whole thing. Okay, we'll wind it down.
We wind it. Yes, it's a wind down and then a wrap up.
Amy wind down. So there are other like YouTube sites that aren't as big, but you can like throw video on there, and they pay you in crypto.
Right.
So
this is a world I don't want to fucking live in.
No.
What are we doing?
Fair enough.
What are we doing? Where are we going? Fuck this place.
But it is
maybe World War III is good.
Really? Just because I said the word crypto.
I mean,
I'm not like into crypto or anything like that. It's just
if everybody's job is to like stream video games and get paid in crypto, who's gonna grow the food and drive the trucks and like we're just gonna collect? Everybody can't just live in the metaverse the whole time.
The other part of my family living in fucking Indonesia, they can work in the rice fields.
That's good.
But
That's good. I like rice.
Actually, I don't have any contact with them. Just everybody. Like,
you go there, you try to find them. It's like they all look the same. I don't know who's who.
No, even like my parents, they can tell that they're like mixed and inbred and whatever. Well, not inbred.
Well, that's the English. That's the English side, right?
Yeah, that's like the queen. They can tell that they're half queen.
Well, you can tell that Prince Harry wasn't fathered by the other guy because he doesn't look inbred like his brother.
Oh,
Prince Harry, the red-haired one who's with Meghan Markle, he like looks good. The other guy. He looks like his face is all mangled up. He's got too many chins, and his teeth are all in the wrong order, and he's bald, but he's not. He's like pasty. His skin is almost translucent.
You think the ginger one like is?
I think he's less. I think he's less. Oh yeah, that's why they killed Diana, dude.
Oh my god.
But she was supposed to be having an affair with a brown guy.
Yeah, she was Dodie.
So, but it just means she was fucking around. She was fucking around.
Well,
is this a sensitive issue for you, being like half UK?
Well, yeah, Diana
was a slut, bro.
Ooh.
She was a slut and she got murdered by her own shitty family.
I'm not sure about that. I think
it's in the books, dude. It's
accident.
in books. Look at the signs. There's a secret scroll they found on Epstein's Island that explained everything.
Am I sweating like Bill Gates?
You're sweating like Prince Andrew.
He doesn't sweat.
Shit. It couldn't possibly be him. He doesn't sweat.
He can suck the beads back up.
From the years 19 whatever, that's I didn't sweat. Yeah, he sucks the beads back in. He's like a dehumidifier. Yeah. He sucks the water back in.
What'd you call it? Like a Himalayan salt crystal.
He's a Himalayan salt crystal. That's what I was going to say.
All the moisture.
That's something I think about every day. Prince Andrew is just like a Himalayan salt crystal. That's something. I'm glad I'm not the only one that has these thoughts. Now we're cooking, baby. Welcome to the show. All right. Welcome to the fucking show.
Okay, that was the intro.
That was the intro. I mean, we have to figure out how to do this if we're going to do it. I mean, I'm talking about myself.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's a fake show. It's supposed to just be one joke, like one episode that was just like, this is not real. What is this?
Like an hour-long riffing, you can maybe, like, edit it down to highlights.
Well, the thing is, it really doesn't matter.
15 minutes or something.
It doesn't matter. It's a fake show. And nobody listens to it. So it doesn't matter. That's why we can't get canceled.
I'm going to take... that's not how that works.
Nobody can get mad because nobody knows.
You mean nobody watches this?
Nobody... Well, they can't because it's audio only.
If you... Yeah, okay, fair enough. But nobody listens to the show.
Nobody listens to the show.
But
I get super depressed every week when I like check the stats and it's just 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Who is that?
No one peaked up.
Hold on a second. Yeah. There's a doorbell. Hold on. I'm gonna pause.
We're getting some unintentional guests.
Welcome back to the show. We had a scary moment where somebody rang my doorbell, and because I am a fucking criminal, I get real paranoid when the doorbell rings. But everything's fine. We're back. Tristan's here, leftover lover. We're gonna wrap it up, though. Do you have any like closing remarks? We were talking. No, but I did want to talk to you about something. Your video games, or something. There's something really stupid and gay that you wanted to talk about. I was just gonna humor you for a little while. Crypto. No. Twitch, Stitch, Stream, Dream, Lucid Dreaming, Jordan Peterson,
the book,
Cock and Ball Torture. We touched on.
Sorry, what?
Cock and ball torture. Everybody go down to Zamalia CBT and get yourself some fucking ball clamps and some dick spikes and that, and you're going to love it.
Some boob tassels.
Some boob tassels. Zamalia CBT. They got all your stuff. They got penis pumps and butt plugs and everything. It's great. That's really hot sauce. If you like hot sauce, you like hot?
I'm like fake Asian.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you're Indonesian,
Yeah, no.
but you're half English, so you just
so
like
that
ketchup.
cancels
You just
each
like
other out.
ketchup.
I just like milk.
I just drink milk.
That's like
I just drink milk. Well, that's why you look so big and strong,
That's
dude.
the hottest thing that I drink.
All right, hold on. Well, Johnny Hughes is calling, so we'll end it with a little conversation with Johnny Hughes. All
Fair
right?
enough.
Does that sound good with everybody? Johnny Hughes, you son of a bitch.
Hello, sir.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was on the phone with my student loan company because
Student loan, dude. You haven't been in school. You're fucking. How old are you?
Hello, Johnny.
I didn't know you went to
I just
school.
turned 39.
What the fuck are you doing?
did.
What did you go to school for?
I went to school for statistics.
All right. Well, this is just. I mean, we were dead, and now we're fucking dead.
This
think it's the
is
end.
fun.
Yeah, this is fucked. Well, I had a long day, and I'm here with Tristan, leftover lover. He plays video games for a living or something. He looks like
He's a Twitch star.
Yeah, he's a Twitch star. He looks like a lighthouse captain that moonlights as a circus roustabout.
Does he wear a hoodie all day?
No, certainly not. But his mustache, you could
No.
fucking, I don't know, you could probably like cross a river with it.
Yeah, they need it in the Ukraine right now.
Yeah, that mustache could save the Ukrainian people. Just show up and show them that fucking stash, and they'll just turn right around.
Just women and children.
Just women and children. They're gonna ride that to freedom.
love-
They're gonna ride that mustache to freedom, baby.
I love how Zelensky is just going on like, I don't know, Facebook Live or Instagram Live and be like, hey, Putin, like, this is where I am. Come get me.
Yeah, fuck you.
Really?
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, he did it twice.
Well, Putin shut off Facebook, so he's not seeing it.
Yeah. Nope. He's a pussy.
It's a pussy. Hey, maybe we'll make this a thing. We'll just call you once a week, and like you can tell us about the news, like your side of the news from America.
So there was a woman from Massachusetts that
Massachusetts?
was killed by her stalker from the Netherlands.
Oh no, the guy
On Sunday.
He went from the Netherlands to Massachusetts to.
So this woman this girl.
This
who
fucking
was
slut.
This fucking pig.
This whore.
From this whore. She was from Massachusetts. She was studying abroad in the Netherlands and met some dude on Tinder, and he fucking killed her.
He swindled her good, didn't he?
He fucking swindled her.
Wow, so it happened here.
Oh man.
That should
It
be.
happened on Sunday.
Damn. It happened here?
That should be in the news here, like all
It
over the
happened
place.
there. Yep.
Oh shit. Well, Pedro died, so we got nobody to Google shit for us anymore. Yeah.
Fucking pig.
Fucking,
So the-
yeah, fucking whore.
What were you going to call this segment? Hands-on news?
Well, the thing is-
Eventually, she got tired of her little game.
Huge hand news.
Huge-
That's what it is, Johnny. We're gonna call you every week, and you're gonna pick a. That's you have homework. You have to pick a headline.
Huge hand is.
You have to pick a headline, and we're gonna call you. You're gonna tell us about the news. Huge hand news. News with Johnny Huge. News with Johnny. News with Johnny Huge.
I love it.
Me
Yeah, she
too.
was killed. She was killed in Leeuwarden, which is approximately
Leeuwarden.
140 miles north of Amsterdam.
I've heard it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It should-
that's where a bunch of fucking hogs live anyway.
I don't watch the news, like the
Yeah.
Dutch news, so I
Yeah.
missed this
Well,
completely.
the Dutch news
She
is actually
probably
terrible.
deserved it.
She fucking
She probably
deserved it.
deserved it.
Yeah, they always do, don't they?
He put a tracker on her bike.
Oh no! Oh no! He put it, dude. That is crazy. How come we don't know about this here?
Was he a police officer? It sounds like a police
'Cause,
officer.
yeah, your
Fucking-
news is not as cool.
It's just a swindler.
Dear Lord.
Jesus. Well, hey, that's great.
Hack her up.
That's great news. Thanks
So,
for
and-
brightening us. Thanks for brightening our day.
Swedish-
Yeah, that's a good high note.
And she was the Swedish strongest woman.
Sorry?
The sweetest and strongest.
Yep.
Oh, she put up a
Apparently,
fight?
she also loved Cape Cod.
She what?
Who doesn't?
Loved Kid Cop?
She loved Cape Cod. Yep.
Cape Cod. Who doesn't? It's beautiful up there, especially in
Yeah.
the summertime.
Yeah.
Jeez, Provincetown, all the gays dancing around. It's amazing.
so
It's a gay town at the end of Cape Cod.
Isn't every town in America
so
a gay town?
she,
It's turning into that. That's why we named
Yeah.
Trump back 2024.
she denied him, so he stalked her for a while and then killed her.
Ah.
Yep.
Nice.
That's tiny dick energy for sure.
That's why I'm not on Tinder.
Because your dick's too small and you're gonna kill people. If you get
I
frustrated.
just don't want to be tempted.
You don't want to be tempted to murder people. I get that. Johnny, I love you, man.
I am banned from Tinder.
Me too. I just got banned.
What?
Yeah, I just got banned.
How do you get
I got
banned?
banned from Tinder because of Heidi.
Oh.
Ramsey's domestic issue.
Yeah. There's a bunch of. It's a mess back home. I come from a real sloppy place.
But why did you get banned?
I got banned because I could put a bunch of pictures of me strangling her on there, and they didn't like that. It's like, oh, that's female violence. I'm like, she wanted it though. She likes it.
But okay.
Just hardcore BDSM porn pictures on Tinder. It's like, we're not fucking around. If you're into this, swipe right. You know.
Okay.
And people reported it. I guess. I don't know.
It's too much.
They just can't handle it, dude. Their teeth are sensitive.
Sensitive.
The teeth are too sensitive. Johnny, I'm gonna let you go, man. But next week, have a headline for us, okay?
I will.
News with Johnny Huge.
I'm all about it.
Awesome, dude. That's
All
right.
right.
That's right.
Yes.
We're growing. We're evolving.
We are.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you next week.
Later.
Bring the heat.
Bye-bye.
All right. Keep those huge hands to yourself.
Guys.
All right, later. All right, well, that's the show, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Tristan, it's been a pleasure to talk to you and hang out with you and stuff.
Thanks.
I'm sorry we didn't eat any of these weird mushrooms you brought, but they're not psychedelic.
No,
they're just
they're
gross,
not. They're
fucking
just-
gross-looking.
I found them under my cupboard, like in the back of my cupboard. So
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Probably
bit
next to some
moldy.
actual, real growing mushrooms. What the fuck is this? These are weird.
enjoy.
These are weird. But you're not weird. But you are.
I
That's
am.
why I love you. You're a great guy. And
Same to you.
thanks for coming. But yeah, let's talk, man. Come out again whenever you want. You come over.
Yeah, I want to
I'll
help
mic you
you
up.
with the Not podcast.
Yeah, with the fake podcast.
Yeah, and we'll do a fake YouTube channel and
If you want to, that's what I said. If you want to show the people,
it'd be so good. You have a
Our
fake. If
beautiful
you have a
faces.
fake Twitter, you can tweet out like loads of bullshit. It's really funny.
yeah, I don't know.
I'll
It's
do
one-
that.
one-
Pretend to be you.
That's the thing. If you want to take the reins, if you want to be on the team, you want to bring something to the table.
It
I will
does
welcome
mean
that.
it does mean that if it like is searchable and gets traction somewhere, you get more listeners and it goes up and up, like the chance of getting cancelled because you're a terrible person
Me? Yeah, I know.
and you have horrible guests.
That's why I bleep out my last name every time it's happened to be said. That's why I didn't use your last name. That's why you're Tristan Leftover Lover instead of Tristan Roland.
I think
Is it still Roland?
Yeah.
Don't worry,
but
I'll bleep it out.
People are gonna find it anyway.
People are going to find it, and they're going to come here with pitchforks and torches,
don't
and they're going to
dox
say,
yourself.
and they're going to be like, Ian, lead us to freedom.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
Well-
going to get my Trump flag out, and we're going to march down the
Oh
street.
yeah, we don't need a Twitter. We need what's it called?
the fucking whatever the
Truth?
Trump
I
one
don't
is.
know what
Whatever
it
the
is.
Trump app is, we got to get on there.
Not fake news.
I think it's called I'm the man. It's called Trumper.
Trumped.
Trumped. Yeah. Well, we were going to end on a high note, and we just fizzled out. We just fizzled right the fuck out. So that's the show, everybody. Sensitive Teeth. Come back next week.
See you later.
Anything else you want to say?
Come see me on Twitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Leftover Lover.
We can use a few teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do a few teeth because you can only cut so much gum out of the roof of the mouth. The sensitivity's not there. Do a few teeth, 32 teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do 32 teeth.
You are helping people.
It's great.
Sound check, bitches. Sound check. Sound check.
So do I need?
Put your headphones on
Why?
because then you can hear us talking.
Yeah, but I can already hear you talking.
Yeah, but that's why you can hear yourself, and we'll try not to talk over each other. At least that's what they say use headphones for.
Oh, okay.
It's a lie, but it feels like we're doing something else. Could you check the sound? It's a sound check. We're already talking shit.
You're so loud. How do I?
Just talk
lower-
right there. See where you are?
Yes.
See where that sounds creamy and nice?
Yeah, but
Sounds creamy and
I
nice.
want
in there,
like
doesn't it?
you in my head
Why
and
does
me
this
in my
sound-
head a little bit less.
Why doesn't it sound great, though? Usually it sounds great. Great? Great. Great. Can we talk? Can you check the sound? You gotta say shit. Say fuck, bitch, whore. Your mother's a cunt.
Turn it down.
Turn it. Is it too loud in the phones?
For me, it is.
Okay. Well, we can. Oh, wait. No, that's the
Well,
main.
no, that's-
Shit.
No, you turned it up.
All right. Is this good?
Lower.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the phones.
just down.
Or maybe take one ear off. Jesus Christ. Could you talk, Just make sounds. I gotta look
Can't
at the
you
levels.
just like do it in mine? just in my headphones?
No,
or
it's
it's
not.
in both?
What is it? This is fucking Joe Rogan experience over here? No, come on. We're on a shoestring budget, you fuck. All the money's taken up with the cocaine. We don't have any money left for fucking
it's
equipment.
This is where all the money went. I don't think that's a good idea.
What are you talking about? Are we talking? Can
I
we
think
talk?
so.
Yeah, I think you're good. Just stay like right here. And that's good. Sound check.
Don't tell me what to do.
Penis.